radio's coming on. Transponder's on. Stand by. And flaps are coming up.
Alrighty.
Alright. Reigle traffic, Skyhawk 4333 Romeo is going to back taxi to runway 31. Final base, downwind looks clear.
Excellent.
That end of the runway looks clear.
Good. Yeah, when I was flying yesterday, we took off, or as we were back taxiing, a Chinook went by like 700 feet above the ground. They were kind of ducking and weaving on clouds as well. Alright, so this is a slight crosswind. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the takeoff with you.
Okay.
And we'll call this a demo for a crosswind takeoff. So that way you build up some familiarity on it.
Okay.
Because the principles are the same. It's just a matter of understanding the components for takeoff and then subsequently for landing.
Okay.
So I'll let you get your takeoff checks done, and then I'll give a brief explanation before we take off and you give your call.
Okay. Flaps are set. Carburetor equal, mixture rich, elevate. Set. Transponder on altitude. Alright, we're ready.
Okay. So on a takeoff roll into the wind with a crosswind, we want to turn that we're pinning the upwind wing down. Have you read about this?
Yeah.
Okay. So we start with full deflection, and then as we begin our forward ground roll, we give our call. Our instruments are in the green. The airspeed's coming alive. As the airspeed's coming alive, so too are our control panels. So we're going to start backing off, and we're just going to be using our rudder to maintain that center line. Usually about here is all we need, just to pin that upwind wing wheel down until we're past rotation speed.
Okay.
We still go 65 rotate, and we pull back, and then we just kind of start our climb out.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright. Reigle traffic, Skyhawk 4333 Romeo is going to depart on runway 31.
Go full left aileron.
Okay. Are you going to ride along with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Great.
Alright, our instruments are in the green. Airspeed's coming alive, there you go. Work to maintain that extended center line, and we'll hold it about here.
Okay.
Feel it starting to fly.
65.
Rotate. There you go. And you can feel how we take off with that kind of... You got it.
Yeah.
It just turns into a normal takeoff thereafter.
Okay.
And you have full flight controls.
I have flight control.
It's kind of hard to demo unless there's actually wind. That was a little too light for us to really appreciate. But ideally, when you do a takeoff, you can actually feel each wheel.
Cherokee 7249 Foxtrot crosswind runway 28 Carlisle.
You can feel each wheel pick off.
Okay.
So that's kind of an attaboy of, hey, I did it right.
Alright,
crosswind.
Alright.
Right, so. Alright, so what I want us to do is I want us to pull in a best rate climb of 80.
Alright.
Going up to 2,500.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to really focus on that rudder control as well.
Alright.
Maintain that due east heading. You can bring full power in. Keep the wings level on the 090 heading.
Yeah, bring it back a little bit.
Doing good. And it's easy to get focused on the instruments. We also want to pay attention to outside and get used to where a normal nose to the horizon will be for a best rate of climb.
Skywagon is turning left downwind, runway 19.
So we can get ourselves set in our head of, yeah, this looks about right, and then we just come in and check our work.
Okay. And we're coming up.
There's our 2,500, you can level off. And resume straight and level flight. Straight and level unaccelerated flight.
There we go.
All right.
Deck traffic, Skywagon left base, runway 19 deck.
All right, very good. Let's go up to 3,500.
Okay.
Downwind traffic, 0360 Golf Whiskey, turning left base, runway 28 Downwind. Deck traffic, Skywagon, final 19 deck.
Go, man. You got this.
Really calm now.
Yeah, we got above just kind of a little bit of thermals that are starting to build up from the sun, warming up their surface.
Downwind traffic, 0360 Golf Whiskey, turning final 28 Downwind.
Good correction. Do you feel it's starting to climb at a slower rate now? Any idea why that is?
Because the air's thinner.
Very good. And we have traffic out there to the right. About 5 miles.
Kinda. Not really.
Okay, they're off. Coming up on 3 o'clock. Just above the horizon. There's our 3,500. They're no factor, but they're out there.
Private flight, Sullivan County, Pilatus 340 Alpha Fox. Andover Unicom Andover traffic, says about 5 miles to the southeast, inbound for landing. Any advisories? Down, top copy. Everett Andover, just departing Rockies, you got the jump aircraft? Okay, 21 at Andover, thank you. I'll be entering on a left.
Geez, it's gonna be one of those days.
21 at Andover.
Deck traffic, Sky 4333, Romeo's over, flying to field west-east, 3,500. All right, let's go for another. 4,500.
Alright.
If it starts getting too lazy, maybe we'll just make it 4,000, but...
Emergency land on traffic. Departing the area to the west. Sullivan County, flight of 340 Alpha Foxtrot. Downwind traffic, Aerostar 60.
Let's really focus on trying to get back on that 090 heading, please.
Did you say 4,000 or 4,500?
We're still doing alright. We'll go up to 4,500.
Alright.
45 for a left downwind, 21, and over. Looking for traffic.
You're really getting a lot better with that rudder control. You feel how pretty much you just have to realize when that throttle goes in and that yoke comes back, you gotta put some right pedal in.
Okay.
Bridge traffic, Warrior 7170 Foxtrot, high speed 12. Yeah, Sullivan County, flight of 340 Alpha Foxtrot will be on the ramp in about 10 minutes. Taking one passenger, departing at 10:30.
Alright.
And we are abeam the Lancaster Airport.
Traffic is entering on a left downwind for 21, and over.
Right out the right wing.
Yep.
Trinket top cut's going to come over the top and do the left downwind.
All right.
23.
Going right over deck.
And after the traffic, Bonanza is going to be departing to the...
So when we end up flying cross country here in a couple weeks, this is kind of where we're going to start flying. You know, it's us bouncing back and forth to deck. It doesn't make a lot of sense for us to routinely climb up here. Now we're going to climb up a little high. We'll be not this high, but a little bit higher for when we're doing slow flight. But you know, when we fly up to Allentown or down towards Philly or up to State College, this is where we're going to be working.
Okay.
So, some things that we would need to consider would be leaning out the engine and some other things, but we're going to start going down here in just a minute. So, with that being said, let's begin a descent down. What I want us to do is make the appropriate settings for downwind, base, and final, as we discussed. We're not going to make turns. We're just going to go straight. We're going to try and get all three settings in every 1,000 feet. Then we'll resume normal flight.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So you have flight control. Let's go ahead.
Repeat out.
Attention all aircraft in the vicinity.
Oh, we're bad.
Scout having operations 5,000 feet below 2 minutes.
Okay, you feel that nose start dropping?
Pick it up.
Yes, sir. Alright.
The green arc, so 10 degrees flaps.
The white arc.
The white arc. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
And
Right, and then pitch for 90-ish.
Yep, and just, I recommend trim. That's a decision you have to make.
Yeah, we'll be doing a little trim.
Toronto traffic, Cherokee 7249. Entering downwind for runway 28, Toronto.
Alright,
Right there.
good. Now let's go for 80 and another 10 of flaps.
0 Foxtrot, turning
Hey.
runway 12.
So we'll start. We're in the white arc, so we can go with flaps.
Okay.
There's 20. It doesn't make sense for us to change our pitch knowing that we're going to increase our drag with flaps and then have to adjust pitch again. So, it makes more sense to lead with flaps and then pitch accordingly.
Okay.
Good.
Sometimes I get confused with flaps in relation to airspeed, like secondary flap should be below such and such.
Yeah,
That's why I hesitate a little bit.
Ah, that's fine. You're doing good. Alright. And we'll go full flaps.
Yeah, traffic on downwind. Go ahead. You can have the active runway 7249 Fox will just break off and come around again.
We're pitching for 90. Not even 90, 70.
There you go. I say, oh really, are we? That's an interesting number. Alright. Now you remember how to do a go-around?
Full power, flaps come up incrementally, or carpy first.
Alright, so let's do a go-around.
Traffic, 7249 Fox, turning base, runway 28.
Full power, carpy cold. Watch that nose coming up. There you go. You're gonna have to muscle it down. You're getting low. There you go. There you go. Now you got it. Good.
There we go.
Runway 28, Carlisle.
And flaps are up.
Alright. And we can... We're not really looking to climb. Get us up to 3,500. And then we'll... Alright. Drain level flight at 3,500. I want you level off. Unaccelerated as well, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, now before landing checklist. Seatbelts.
Seatbelts.
Fuel selector both. Mixture's full rich. Carpeet's cold. And we're coming up with beam our spot.
Yep. So we'll do carpet out.
Yes, sir.
And power back. That's better. And...
Yeah, there you go. Pitch back.
Do 10 degrees flaps. And we'll pitch for
It's at a 45, so you can probably turn already. Airspeed time. There you go.
Okay. So we'll go 20 degrees of flaps.
Yeah, I'd bring a little bit more power in, maybe 1600. There you go. See how we were flattening out there? Good, good catch. What happened was you went full flaps.
Oh, I did?
Yes, sir. Oh, there you go. Alright, let's turn final.
Okay.
Yeah, let's bring some power in. We're getting really low.
Yeah.
See on that bank. More power.
But a little too late. Alright, there we go.
Still low. We got power lines down here. There we go. Alright, now full flaps. Take traffic 4333 Romeo's a final for 19. And we can go power back. Watch that airspeed.
This is a little too high.
There you go, power to idle. out. Hold it, hold it. Alright.
A little bumpy.
A little bit. Aerodynamic braking. Start bringing some brakes in. That way we're not coasting all the way to the end. There you go, get some brakes in. That's it. Okay, let's go back, try it again.
Alright.
Your flaps are up, so I neutralized them for you. I'm glad we made that turn, because that would have put us about right where he was when he took off.
Good thinking on your part.
Every once in a while I have a good idea. Not too many. Like very few, but a couple.
Alright.
Alright, getting a little bit low, so
Yep.
if we could fix that, please.
Yeah, we're coming over right across the threshold.
Big traffic 4333 Romeo has a left downwind for one deck.
Deck traffic, Warrior 78 Victor, 10 miles north of the airport, inbound for runway 1. Deck traffic.
You are 10 degrees flaps. 2, 3. Looking for those silos there.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Okay. So. Start hard.
And that puts the, remember, you can check if you're not sure, that puts the runway at about a 45 degree off our shoulder.
Okay.
Don't let that airspeed build.
Yep.
Deck traffic 4333 Romeo has a left base for one deck.
So we'll go 20 degrees.
Yes, sir. And 80.
2, 3.
Alright. Seatbelt secure, fuel selector both. Make sure forward car peats out through the engine setting. And landings, runways
Start
inside.
final.
Yes, sir.
And we're looking a little high.
Deck traffic 4333 Romeo has a final for one deck. Alright. Get our airspeed back. 70, good.
You're way high.
Alright, you go powered idle.
On the glide path.
Airspeed's high. Give that airspeed back. Airspeed back.
Yeah.
Anything?
Go around.
Yes, sir. Yeah, as soon as you let that airspeed start building, you know, if you figure that time, we start taking away that, you know, we have a 400 foot per minute descent rate. Well, if we're 500 feet above the ground, we're in a good spot if it takes just shy of a minute.
Cool. Seatbelts.
Good.
RB back.
But when we allow that airspeed to start to build, we end up taking that time frame away, and that's why we end up at our point of landing, you know, maybe 150 feet high.
Okay.
And going around there is absolutely the appropriate choice.
Or power back. Start our base turn.
Okay. Deck traffic 4333 Romeo's turning base, left base for 1 deck. Alright, make it happen, Cap.
Alright. 9 degrees. Alright, maintain 80. There we go.
Yes, sir. Don't focus on the approach end, focus on the departure end for when to turn. Go ahead, we can start turning
Next
now.
traffic order 78 Victor, entering downwind for runway 1, next traffic.
Deck traffic 4333 Romeo's turn final for 1 deck.
That wide again.
Alright, you got
30
it.
degrees.
Okay, airspeed. There you go. Too much. Good.
Much. Looking a little bit better.
And a lot better.
Power as is, or give a little bit more?
Airspeed's a little low. Alright, powered idle. Don't let that nose drop. Just hold it, hold it, hold it. And hold it off, round out. Just nice, easy. No. There you go.
Still flying.
Worked out.
This is my round out, that was a problem.
Yeah, you just gave it just a little too much. Just gave it a little too much back pressure.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, we just go to the jug handle.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. You have flight controls.
High flight controls.
You have flight controls.
So, carpet out.
Yes, sir.
Power back. And the wide arc, so 10 degrees flaps. Or full flaps.
Yeah, we can just go full flaps.
Alright. So it's okay if that airspeed's dropping down.
Claremont
Yep,
traffic,
just-
Delay 5 to Quebec, 5 miles.
So what I want to do is I want us to maintain 3,000 feet. Now with our traffic, or with our region of reverse command, what do you think we're going to need to... Yes,
power.
excellent.
So,
Maintain 3,000 feet and keep it right there is perfect.
pretty well trimmed up, I think.
Yeah.
Get back up a little bit more. Yes.
So a little bit more. A little more power. Hey, well there's...
Oh, kind of 1 and 2. Try this again. But at 17, just good.
So what's happening is we want to get up to 3,000. So we need more power.
Okay.
So understand that you can climb even in the slow configuration.
Okay.
It's going to pitch itself up though. There you go. You can bring in, it's going to take a lot more power to get that little bit airspeed back. So you can probably bring it up to like 20, 21. More right rudder, please. Okay, bring in some more power. There you go. You see, we're getting a little bit of a climb, not much, but
Yep.
right rudder.
Blue Dog, Cessna 62104,
Okay.
6 miles to the west, inbound from Lincoln.
Very gentle turn to the left. Shallow. And then bring that nose maybe just down a little. There you go.
Off Lima, going a 2 mile straight in final
Good.
for runway 28, Donegal frame.
There we go.
Wire Valley traffic, 5272 bank is 6 miles north of the airport inbound.
That's it. Now you getting it.
How far do you want to go?
You can just hold it there for a moment. Alright, let's turn to the right. We'll get ourselves turned back to Reigle, get these stalls out of the way, and then go back and land.
Alright.
Nice shallow coordinated turns.
Line of the traffic time in 208 Delta, 2.5 miles southeast.
The nose is coming up. There you go. You got it.
Alright. Ready to continue this back to
Yeah,
Reigle?
keep it back to a westerly heading.
Alright. You have a little bit of a climb going.
Okay, you can pull your power back then, just a little bit.
Alright, going back up.
Bravo, into midfield left downwind for runway 19, flying W.
Alright, Reigle's in the distance. We'll stay kind of facing a little to the left so we avoid the more populated areas.
Alright.
Alright, you ready for a power off stall?
I guess, yeah. We'll
You
try
guess?
it. Yep, we'll try it.
Okay, let's keep it nice and coordinated. I'll be kind of tight on the controls with you here, okay? Alright.
So,
You
just when we recover, it's going to be full power, nose down, or nose down first, full power, and then recover
right.
accordingly. Okay.
Yep. You got it. Just keep that ball nice and coordinated.
Alright.
Alright.
So we can start?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
More right rudder. There you go. Nose down, nose down, nose down. There you go.
Bravo, turning left base for runway 19, flying W.
Flaps are coming up.
Good. Watch that airspeed. Okay, flaps are up, so. Okay. There you go, we lost 200 feet. Let's just go over here.
Okay. I'm going to go back to unaccelerated.
Yeah.
Alright.
Line of the traffic time is 208 Delta Bravo, turning far.
No big deal, right?
Not at all. How much do you have to exaggerate the nose down? So.
It really depends. I mean, you can have a power off stall with mid flaps. Full flaps, you really got to get it down.
Okay.
Just because of the amount of drag.
Okay.
So, all right. Let's try a power off stall one more time with recovery.
All right. Hit the slow flight.
Yeah, we're fine. We don't need to like fly around at slow flight. Just as soon as we're in the white arc, you can.
Yeah. Should I just go full flaps?
Full flaps.
All right. We're getting there.
All right.
Mowing down. There we go. Get configured real quick.
Yep.
Power. Your speed looking good.
All right.
Ish.
Keep that ball nice and centered, wings level, and let's do it again.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get configured with that.
No, that's fine.
All right. And ready. So we'll start it.
Right rudder. Okay, there you go. Recover. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. And look at that, 150 feet.
Barry, I'm sorry.
What's that?
Kind of fun, it's kind of scary.
Kind of fun, but kind of scary.
Alright.
Actually, you know what, let's just do a power on stall right here.
Okay, so we bring it down to rotation speed and then punch it forward.
No, full, we're fine now. We can just go full power.
Okay.
Nose back.
And then to recover, we're just going to put the punch the nose.
Just lower the nose.
Alright.
That's great. So we're going to need lots and lots of right rudder here.
Alright.
Wings level.
Keep going.
There, just keep cranking.
Heavy.
And there's your airspeed starting to go. On it. Pull. There's the horn. Keep those wings level. There you go. Lower the nose. That's it. Nicely done, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get down to Reigle.
That's alright.